What's going on, guys? Back for another qualifying session, this time Saturday, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. We only got one driver, and it's Dat Booty Meat. Real quick, Forza Horizon Drift League is presented by Trifecta Drift Team. Do you meet the Trifecta? Speed, proximity, style. Also presented by Plantronics Gaming. Gear up, gear good. Also sponsored by 110 Customs. We don't just give 100% effort, we give you 110. Also sponsored by Figurative Tuning. Need a drift tune or just tweaking your own drift tune? Go to Figurative Tuning, they'll help you figure it out. Also sponsored by HKS Performance, bringing style to drifting since 2002. Also by Team 5 Zag and Forza Daily Skids on Instagram and Strictly Sideways. And also our newest sponsor, Vapors Vape Shop. So, real quick before we get into it, I'll unmute my co-host for this weekend and the middleman between us and your current head judge until we figure out what's going on with Trent Figure, Drift Lurkin and Twin Terpsies. What's going on, Lurkin?
Not much, man. Looking forward to seeing Dat Booty run this course. I know when I seen him running it in practice, he was doing pretty decent with it, with that car he's got going on over there. Every other driver so far has done pretty extraordinary, except for a couple people who have either been disqualified and or just double zeros.
I agree. All right, so I'm back in the session. I will go back to you guys so that way I can do my traffic glitch. Oh, excuse me. Bring up stream here so we can watch chat. And also so I can make sure our audio is okay if it wants to load. Alright, so I'm going to do the course preview because Terpsies is away at the moment. So, first, like I said, I got to do the traffic glitch. I need to be leader Booty Meat. Alright, so here we go. Now, pick it up and get traffic out of the way. Again, guys, want to really apologize that we have to do this traffic glitch. We're just doing it for qualifying, so don't worry about that. During battles, we're going to block traffic because we'll have enough staff members in here to do it. We just don't currently for qualifying. And plus, it's just easier this way because we're not going to have a full lobby like we will constantly during battles until we get down further into the bracket. So, I believe, either this session or next session will mark the halfway mark for Saturday's qualifying session. So, like Slurkin said, we've had a lot of good runs, and a few drivers have had some big mistakes with opposite drift and getting zeros and stuff. And so far, Lurkin, we've only seen one for sure double zero.
Yeah, we have, and then of course we've got the 3 disqualifications for not showing up for their scheduled time to qualify. Just a big stressor there. Make sure that you know what your qualifying time is. If you do not, you can message me and or T-Dub, and we can get that sorted out for you, or Twin Terpsies. Because if you can't meet your qualification time, then you can just message us and reschedule, and we'd be happy to do so.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and go through the course preview real quick. Drivers will start here at the end of this white line on my right. Lead car will be on the left, chase car will be on the right. Chase car position is where I'm sitting now. And then it will be a 40-mile-an-hour roll until the end of this white line here. You'll accelerate, and you can do a feint entry. That's why we have it lined up like this, but you don't have to. But initiation point is here where Twin Terpsies is parked, or where the sign is if there's not a car there. There will most likely be a staff car there at all times. And then just a reminder for this course, guys, we are going off of the road edge, not the white line. So right here is going to be an inside clip. Entering the first corner, sweeping back out to an outside zone, holding the outside, and then once you get to about that tree, you can sweep out a little bit and then come back and then transition and get an inside front clip here where Drift Lurkin is, or where this sign is, and then you're going to transition again and get this inside clip here coming into the chicane. For the right trajectory for the long outside sweeper for an outside zone, you're going to probably want to be staying in this right lane until it's time to transition over for the next inside clip. But you can go anywhere throughout the chicane and it won't count against you as long as you're not off course. So then, like I say, you're going to cut across, hit this inside clip here, sweeping out to the outside zone. This long sweeper on the outside zone, we want you to get a tire past the white line, but not on the dirt. If you hit the dirt, it's going to be a tire drop. If you do not get past the white line, it will count as you not reaching the outside zone. So then you're going to come back here, and then you're going to we want to see about a midline, but you don't have line. We get it. It's easier to run the inside right here sometimes. You might even see me do it, but we would like to see it midline to an outside zone here along the roadside, then cutting back in for this hairpin, hard left inside clip, sweeping back out to an outside zone, and then you got to hold that angle until your screen flashes at the speed trap. Once you hit the speed trap, you can let off the throttle and just cruise. I do advise you do not straighten or go opposite drift before the finish, because then if you go opposite drift before the finish, it will result in a 0. Straightening are a huge deduction. 3 tire drops in one area is a 0, and spinning out is a 0. So we're going to go ahead and get a full pass here. So like I said, 40 mile an hour roll, accelerate, initiation, inside to an outside. And getting through the chicane here. Climb through the gears. Oh, and I gripped up. I went through the gears too fast. But I missed the inside clip there, but still getting the outside zones and hitting the finish.
I was about to give you mad props for having the best one so far.
And up until I gripped up there, huh?
Yep.
So and just so you guys know, gripping up does count as straightening, whether you are straight or not. So here we go. I do apologize for the baby crying, but here we go. Booty meat, whenever you are ready, buddy, you may hit your horn and then you may go. Right, so there's his horn. He's off and running for the 40 mile an hour roll in that SC300. He accelerates good, faint entry, taps the sign though, so I don't know if that'll count against the score or not, but got close enough to the inside zone, getting the outside. May had just got the inside clip here, entering the chicane, missing the first clip, dropping 2 tires, it looked like, on the inside clip there, and then dropping a tire on the outside zone, holding the drift though. May have just caught the back end of that outside zone there, may have been close enough for the inside clip, but did not get the outer zone before the finish. So, it was a decent run, Lurkin, but he definitely needs to clean it up if he wants to be sure to make that field.
Oh yeah, he definitely needs to clean it up, make sure he hits those flipping points, make sure he doesn't drop multiple tires at a time. Other than that, if he can just get some more power going to them wheels and extending himself a little bit more, I think he could be one of the best ones today if he can clean it up properly.
All right. Yeah, the SC300 definitely has the power to do it. All right, buddy, just honk again when you are ready, and then you may go. All right, and he's off and running. Hits the Excel zone. Good feint initiation, much better this time. Hitting the inside clip as perfect as you can get without dropping a tire. Good angle, but he spins. That's going to be a 0. Unfortunate turn of events for Booty Meat. But luckily he did have a decent run, but the big question, was it enough to get into the field, Lurkin?
Yeah, that is going to be a question, because a lot of those drivers today, as we've been saying earlier in the past streams, is they've been hitting this course hard, and they've been putting up an example for every one of these drivers.
All right, so that'll do it for this session, guys. Let me look real quick. I probably should have been loading it up already, but let me look real quick to see when the next session is. All right, so the next one is going to be at 4 p.m., I believe. Yeah, 4 p.m. It looks like there is only one driver, and that's going to be Woofy Drifts, one of the new Trifecta Drift Team members. So we will see you guys then. That is in about 45 minutes. And for me and Lurkin, as always, keep it slideways.